Hi guys, thanks for joining me. I hope your weekend is going well. So it's been a while since I've done a modelling video, and I have been tinkering with this kit over the Christmas period. It's not quite finished yet. You can see there's a bit of a shine to the vehicle. It needs a matte coat, but I thought I'd show you some progress on this. This is the Matchbox 176 Comet that's been repopped by Revell. As I say, the vehicle needs a matte coat. I want to add a couple of figures to the dyno, and I've also got to add the the Normandy cowling that's on the back of the vehicle that most Comets had. I found out a bit more about that in a previous video. I said that it was to try and hide the fumes so that you couldn't identify where the vehicle was. But apparently what the reason for the cowling was that when the tank was idling, when waiting for a counter-attack by the German army, what was happening was that the fumes from the engine was actually getting inside the tank, which was causing issues for the crews, obviously because it was taking up the air inside the tank, and there was like well, they're poisonous as well, aren't they? They can cause unconsciousness and eventually death if you're not careful. So they developed the cowling to get the fumes away from the vehicle. The base that you can see on this is the base that you get from Matchbox Revell, but you can't really see any of it anymore now because the shape is there, but I've smothered it in material from Vallejo, which is grass mud or something like that. The other thing you can see at present is that the tank's not sitting right in the diorama. We've got it here where it's basically floating above the dio, and so I need to add some more material in there, and then I've got to weather the tracks and so on. If I just turn it round a bit, you can see that there's like a lighter shade on the panels, and all that was really was the base colour, which is AK's 1944 British olive drab, I think it's called. So that was the base colour, and then once I got the base colour down, I just put some yellow in that paint and basically dabbed it on in these areas just to highlight it, give a bit of definition between the panels. The gun cover, sorry, is that the glacis plate cover is just khaki with a Agrexa shade wash. So the intention is to, as I say, matte this down and then put a couple of figures on there. The base is from Games Workshop. They basically make these for their figures, and I just thought it would be a good base to put dios on. What I intend to do is paint it black and try and neaten up the edges a bit. So that's basically it. As I say, this build is still in progress, although it's looking quite nice. Just a bit more to do to it, and then hopefully soon I'll be able to show you the finished item. The only thing that's stopping me really is the weather. It's too cold in the garage to spray anything at present, and I don't want it ruining the build because I quite like the way it looks. So I hope you're having a great weekend, and that you're staying safe. Please look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.